Hello, good morning, guys. Good morning. It's me, your friend, the host of this program, Mr. Mavidong, and it's our podcast. It's also called my podcast. So, guys, hope you all guys are doing great. And like every morning, I'm here to speak on about special topics today. And today I have a topics, and it's on about the entrepreneur mistake, the young entrepreneur mistakes that the young people who are starting the business, who are doing the business, the mistakes they can do as the experience of my own self working as a entrepreneur, building a business. I have some very special points and about this, that if you are also wanna be an entrepreneur, if you are also building the business, these are the very important points that I'm collecting, I'm giving you guys today. So let's start. Entrepreneur mistakes. Entrepreneur, today's people, young generation people are so attracted to become the entrepreneur due to the lifestyle that entrepreneur have, due to the responsibility that entrepreneur going through, and due to the freedom that we can get becoming the entrepreneur, and due to the creativity, due to the impact that entrepreneur can make in the society. There's a lot of reason. The people of this generation, people of very critical thinking, the people of want to take the risks, they are very more attracted towards the entrepreneur. So it's really important topics today going to be. So I have some collected mistakes that you can make during the journey. So in number one, the entrepreneur mistakes is they almost quit. Entrepreneurship, entrepreneur journey is it's a really hard things, and what we can quit. We dream so high, we have very big ambitions, and while in the journey we try to quit, due to the hard things on the way. There is lots of more struggles on the way, but we have to understand that in everything there is hard part in the beginning, but when we start to love with the hard part, there will always be loves, and there will always be joy comes after that. So if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel so much worried about the journey of the entrepreneurship, then just not quit, just keep move forward, keep giving, keep moving one steps. And if you keep these things going on, and if you started to love the hard things, and if you find the joy after certain levels of the struggles, then entrepreneurship is for you, and there is no doubt you'll be successful entrepreneur. So in number two, trying to become CEO too early, trying to become boss too early. That means for every early entrepreneur, for every young entrepreneur, you have to work hard. You have to be the employee of your company. If you are not becoming the employee, if you are not working hard on your business, then there will be always mistakes. You won't able to respect your business. You won't gonna have so much emotional connection with your business. So it's really the mistake that young people can make. And in number third, trying to take advice from too many people. Yeah, that was my mistake also. You have to think about your vision, you have to think about your goal, and just take the advice from the people who have the experience of the way, the journey you are in. And it's not about taking the advice, and you have to make filtration, you have to do analysis on that advice too. So that was number third. In number fourth, not knowing how to ask for questions. If you want to become the successful entrepreneur, you must need to know about the ask for advice. And to ask for advice, what you have to study hard, you have to analyze hard on your business, on your path, and then only you're able to ask the advice. And most important things, you have to be too honest while asking for the advice to the mentors, to the experts. So that was number four. And number fifth, forcing versus influencing. During the early entrepreneur journey, what we do is just try to force, try to force for the investor, try to force for the employee, try to force for the co-founder, try to force for the everyone, instead of trying to influence them to work on. So you should know about the power of influence, the need of influence in the entrepreneurial journey. And in number six, living dream too early. As an entrepreneur, as and young people, they try to live the dream too early. They lose their patience and they try to spend the small amount they have earned through business. So just stop that. You have a long way to go. You have to face as much as hard as much as obstacles on your way. So just don't start to live the dream too early. If you think about that, you won't gonna be the strong people in the field and really not going to be a successful entrepreneur. For sure, you can get broke, you can get leave out of the entrepreneurial journey too early. So you have to remain for the long time, you have to remain in the hardest time. So that's why it's really important to not live a dream too early. And in number seven, trying to sell too many things. That means as an entrepreneur, early entrepreneur, they see opportunities everywhere and they want to grab, they don't want to be the focus on the what is important to them rather than to try to dwell on everywhere in every opportunity. So don't try to sell everything, just try to sell what is valuable for you, what is really the on the value of your entrepreneur journey. Just sell that one things, sell that's important things, and you will see the difference. And in number eight, thinking that I know everything. The young people of this generation, they have the only one big problem is they think they know everything, and it's the very great mistake that you can make also. When you think about this, you will be unknown about the both dark and positive sides of everything. You won't get able to learn the things really in a fast way, and there will be no curiosity on about your business when you think about like this, that you know everything. Just stop that. And in number nine, not having a schedule. It's really important things for the entrepreneur to schedule, to block their time for the specific things. We can lose doing random things and we can keep busy every time, but there will never be success without doing the part of the tasks that is important for our business, that is important, that you need to accomplish. So just schedule the time so that you will see the progress, that you will see the path. So that scheduling the time for the entrepreneur is the very most important things of the day. So just schedule your time. And so guys, that's all for the today's podcast today. So that was the very important points for the young entrepreneur who wanna be successful entrepreneur, who are in the journey of making a successful business. So that's all guys for today. Hope it's gonna be very useful for you all guys, and I promise to coming next morning also. So that's all guys. With saying this much, we want to say thank you for listening this podcast. Keep loving me and keep subscribe below if you are new to this podcast. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.